Hello and welcome back to our channel. This week we cross into 2 new countries, make some new van family friends, celebrate a special 30th birthday, and we get stuck in the sand on a beach in Denmark, which we won't be forgetting anytime soon. So after our amazing week in the Netherlands, we headed across the border into Germany, country number 2 on our big family van life adventure around Europe. Piper, what country are we in?
Germany.
So we were just driving, just coming out of Hamburg, near Hamburg, Germany, and we spotted a big blue overlander just to the side of us. We were coming up to overtake, and then we realised that it was Global Traces, who are also on Instagram. So we give them a bit of a beep, bit of a wave. So they sent us a message. Hello, Ted. And we're now going to go and meet up with them and stay the night at the same place. So we had a really lovely evening last night chatting to Jess and Dave from Global Traces and their little girl Isla as well. That was really nice. The kids were just playing around, so it was really nice to actually meet up with someone who has kids. So yeah, that was really nice, and we decided that today we would drive in convoy, make our way into Denmark together. So they're just in front of us now, and yeah, we'll be crossing the border very soon. So our plan for today is to head into Denmark, like I said, and we're going to be heading to a small town called Mogeltonda. We stayed there before. It's really beautiful town, sort of cobbled streets, looks very like, I'd say quintessentially Danish. So we're going to head there. There's not an awful lot to do, but we have a bit of editing to catch up on, a bit of work to do, so it'll give us a chance to do that. And then we're going to check the weather, see what the forecast is like for the following day, because we are hoping to head up to the island of Romo, where you can actually drive on the beach, so that's going to be pretty epic. Country number
3?
Yeah! So we parked in the shadows of our new friends, making us look rather tiny in comparison. And after a quick play in their hammock and the excitement of lots of nearby baby frogs hopping around, we headed into the town for a little explore. We're walking through the woods right now, about 8 o'clock at night, and all we can hear is this loud buzzing. So I'm totally freaking out right now. It's so loud. And our neighbours had a hornet in their van earlier, so I'm just like, let's get out of here. Let's go. There we are. So the beach here is absolutely massive. It's windy, it's not very warm, but we're just there with Global Traces. They're letting their tire pressures down. They're going to help us if we get stuck. It's going to be pretty epic. Richard. We need to wave down our friends over there because we are now stuck. We are stuck.
They're gonna love it.
In the sand. This is brilliant. So hopefully they're gonna come back for us. They're coming to rescue us.
I saw this bit and I was like,
Gonna get stuck.
Shall I? Shan't I?
You actually?
Yeah. show you the times of like the sand's just got really, really deep down here.
Right, so we've got multiple choices. I can pull you out, I can give you track boards to drive over.
Yeah. So as you can see, we have just got stuck. Against better judgment, I did stop further back and was like, shouldn't be going through there, but I did anyway. I just went for it. So we're with our friends from Global Traces. They've obviously got this massive truck. They're going to pull us out with a couple of straps, and yeah, we should get back on the good sand soon. But interesting stuff. Stuck on a beach in Denmark. Happy days.
There we are, we're free. We're not trapped anymore.
Okay, it's the morning of Kira's birthday, and she won't mind me saying it because she's absolutely gorgeous, but it's a big one. She's 30, and before we left on the trip, we said with birthdays we'll just see where we are at the time, and we'll plan something wherever that may be. We're now in central Denmark, and there's quite a cool place in central Denmark to visit. She knows where we're going, the kids don't. Let's travel there and see their reactions.
I thought it said Lego on that.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's probably just a little shop bit.
Viking Lego. Sometimes.
Well, we're going to see that soon.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that Lego. But it says Legoland.
What? Wait there, guys. Mum, we've gone to the wrong place.
We're at Legoland?
Hey Jack, hey guys. We were tricking you. On his birthday, we're going to Legoland.
How's that?
Hey Jack, look.
Whoa!
I like Legoland.
Who's excited?
Right, so we've just arrived at Legoland, and the first ride the kids and Kira have decided to go on is a cruise around the world. Hey Ted.
Piper's chosen to do this one, haven't you, Piper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wait.
I don't really want to do it, but she's really excited, and Rich is going to do a water one with Jack.
Hey, what was that like, Pip?
Great.
She loved it.
Did you? And how was that, Mum?
Not so great.
Not so
I
good.
didn't realise it went round twice. Say goodbye, Legoland.
Well, we finished up at Legoland yesterday. We didn't leave until about 7:30, in the evening, so it was a bit of a late one. We got a bit of dinner there, and we travelled about 20 minutes down the road to this park up which we're in. And as you can see, we're the only ones here, so it was a little bit, it was the first wild camp. Right there. Who's this? What are you saying?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
That way.
Go on then, go explore.
Yes.
So we parked up here. This isn't a motorhome stop, it is on camper contact, but we're the only ones here. There was a few other cars, there was a tent pitched here as well, because Denmark is fantastic. They have these little camping spots. And what we found out this morning is just up the road, or not up the road, literally walking distance, is an old Viking village, and there's 2 families that are actually living up there, as they did back in the day, which is quite interesting. We're not going to explore too much. I walked the dog up there with the kids this morning, but I think today we're going to continue heading north to northern Denmark before heading over to Norway in a few days' time.
So just before leaving this town we're in, we thought we'd quickly pop into a vet's just here and just see if they can give Charlie his tapeworm treatment. You need that before going to Norway. If you don't get it, you get fined a lot. I think it's about 600, it works out to £600, and they have to spend a day in quarantine. So if you're going to Norway, before you leave Denmark, go to a vet. There we are, we're just on our way up to Kalo Castle. Somewhere new, somewhere we're getting to explore in Denmark that we haven't been before, which is absolutely lovely. Sort of that element of surprise. So yeah, this is just a castle ruins walk. I think it's about 3 kilometers round trip. So not too bad. It has connections to J.R.R. Tolkien as well, and so does the sort of the area we're in. Sort of lots of the place names were inspired by a few of these Danish places we're in just now. And I think the castle even has links to Frodo, something to do with a mythological king called Frode, which is where Frodo has come from. So yeah, we'll go and check it out. It should be a nice walk and hopefully some interesting views at the top. This is pretty epic. It's even got a drawbridge, which is really cool. So we're just going to go ahead and cross that and take a look at the views as well, because it's absolutely beautiful views.
So now we're under the bridge, you see, of the castle that we've visited, and that's just over that wall there, as you see. And now I'm under the bridge, you see here. And so yeah, we've just walked up to this castle, which is amazing, and Jack thinks Thor lives up here, mentioned by the way. So yeah, see how we get on.
The weather's well and truly turned for us. It's been a little bit cooler these past few days, but today the rain has it's landed here in Denmark. Yeah, so it's not ideal, but as part of it we can't expect sunshine for the whole of our trip, can't expect hot days, we're going to have rain. So this is it, we just gotta get used to it. Could get even worse up in Norway. So we've just seen all the Viking sort of houses, longhouses, farm buildings down at the Viking Museum in...
This is amazing.
What's this place called? There you are, Fyrkat. And so now we've just turned up at the sort of, it's the replica of the actual Viking ring fortress. So we've come here, I thought it was the real one, it's not the real one, but it's on the site of the real one, so it's going to feel a bit real, so that's what's the main thing. See your rain protective hood, that's doing the job pretty nicely, isn't it? Come on in.
Look at mine.
And your hair's just wet. Join us again next week as we spend a few more days in Denmark before setting sail for a country that stole our hearts back in 2019, Norway. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe to keep watching our family van life adventures.
One for a dime, one for in Martha, one for in by,
One for the little boy who lives
down a line.